So how much money actually it is? Let's get down to this example when you get $1 million in transactions business. You're saving the business $10,000 a month, which is 1% of their costs. So let's say they now don't pay 3%, they pay 2%, and because the Lukrazon Global owns the entire system, they can charge as low as 0.2% above Visa MasterCard charges. So if we bring this business to the charges of 2%, they are happy because they saved $10,000 a month. But what's the income? Let's say, just give it an example, the savings after giving back to Visa MasterCard, this is 1%. This is 1%, which is $10,000. And Lukrazon gives you half of it. Half of it, which is $5,000. Because you did an effort, you brought this business, and you're getting $5,000. But, as I said before, you build a network. You build a network of businesses, and you emulate and you duplicate, which means you teach the people how to do the same thing, how to success the same way. So let's say that after a few months you got 5 more people and you taught them, and they brought another merchant account, another business, another customer that is running this $1 million transactions a month. So each one of them is getting 50%. But you, because you brought these people and you taught them how to do it, Lukrazon is paying you 8%. So out of $10,000, it's $800. But this is 5 people. So this is actually $4,000. So now you've got your business that you brought for 5,000, and you're getting another 4,000. But let's say in another few months, these people taught another people how to do the same thing. So now it's 25 of them in your organization. So, and they brought another businesses. They brought another merchant accounts. So they are getting 50%, they're getting their, he's getting his 8%. But you, because they are in your organization, you're getting 2%, which is $200. But there's 25 people in your organization, in your network. So it's another $5,000. But let's say after a few months that they taught another 5 people, each one of them. So now you have 125 of them. And you've got another layer. And here at this level, Lukrazon still pays 2%, which is $200. But multiplying it by 125 people, it's 25,000. Now, let's say it's $39,000 a month. So can you imagine, by doing just this, because of this model, you're getting almost $40,000 a month. No matter if it takes you half year, if it takes you a year to do it, or 2 years, is it worth to actually be making almost $40,000 a month, and you don't have to do anything else. You get this business, you offer them Lucrazon merchant services, and you are getting paid every month with doing anything more. But it doesn't end here. Lucrazon allows you to have seven levels or tiers, as they are called. So there is another 625 people. Another level is 3,125. And here you have 15,625 people in your network. And here's 2%, here's 2%, and here's 4%. So this is 200, 200, 200. And let me get to my cheat sheet. This is 125,000. This is 625,000. And this is 6,250,000 a month. Can you imagine this number? Doing this money a month without spending an hour at work? But let's say this is very optimistic scenario. Let's say you need to go with the business as low as only 0.2% over Visa and MasterCard charges, because this is a big business and everyone is trying to get this, let's say, chain of food stores. So you need to go with your prices for merchant services as low as 0.2% over Visa MasterCard. So let's say the only earnings is 0.2%. So in this scenario, $1 million of transaction, it actually comes to $2,000. So you're getting half of it. It's $1,000, right? So another numbers is $160, right? 8% out of 2,000, it's $160 by 25. Here you have 2%, which is $40 out of 2,000. Here's 40 again, 40, 40, and here 4% is actually $80. But you multiply it. Here is actually 5, 25, 125, 625, 3,025, 15,625. So the numbers are coming. This is $800, 1,000, 5,000, 20,000, 125,000, and $1,250,000 every month. So this is money you're getting every month. So if, let's say, if this to get to this point, it's gonna take you 2 years, is it worth to making $157,000 a month? Is it worth to take the effort and build this? And then you may decide to not go to work anymore. But this is not where it ends, because this is only one business. But next week you may be willing to go and get another one and get another one. It doesn't have to be $1 million business. It can be half a million. It can be $250,000 business. Is this big numbers? Not at all. Like a coffee shop. Coffee shop from a well-known network. They are making $250,000 transaction just a weekend. Friday evening, Saturday and Sunday, they make $250,000 transactions just in 2.5 days. So these are not really just imagination numbers. These are real numbers. So let's say you've got few of these businesses, and isn't worth. Have you seen something like this before? No, I'm sure you have not, because this is something new.